It says that he was chosen to be the king by one of the gods. But the statues of Nefertari also show her greatness, for they portray her as a goddess, the goddess Hathor. Hathor was just one of many gods and goddesses we find carved on temple walls throughout Egypt. Hathor always has the horns of a cow on her head, and between the horns is a round disk which represents the sun. The sun itself was a very important god, for the Egyptians knew that without the sun, life would not be possible. Here, at the ruined temple of Kom Ombo, the sun disk has been carved high on a wall facing the river. It is adorned with the wings of the sacred falcon and guarded on each side by a cobra snake. The sun god was called Re, and ordinary Egyptians called themselves the cattle of Re, while the pharaoh claimed to be his child. Most of the other gods had the heads of animals or birds because from the earliest times, certain animals and birds were sacred to the Egyptians. The falcon was sacred to the Egyptians even before the beginning of history. Then, during historic times, he was worshipped as Horus, the special protector of kings. Here we see him wearing the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. This great temple at Edfu was dedicated to Horus, while many of the other animal gods had their own special temples. The crocodile god Sobek appears on the walls of a temple built in his honor, and in a city called Crocodilopolis, a live crocodile was kept in the temple in a special pool. We have seen that tribes of people living along the Nile River learned how to use water from the river to farm the land. At first, their land was divided into Upper and Lower Egypt.